Hi guys, it's me Dashama, and I am really excited to share with you this video clip that is from Bali this summer, and it's of one of my teachers that I certified. Her name is Suzanne, and Suzanne is also a Pilates instructor, and she owns a studio and a whole gym in a place in the United Kingdom called the Isle of Man. And the Isle of Man is a beautiful, magical island in between England and Ireland in the Irish Sea, and it's part of the UK. Anyway, so Suzanne came to the yoga teacher training. She got her 200-hour certification, actually 300, and so she is eligible to train to get her advanced training eventually, but all Yoga Alliance certified, and she did an amazing job. And she was really bold and courageous, so I asked her if it wouldn't intimidate her too much if I could film her during her final exams. So this video is actually her teaching her class in Bali that I taught her the sequences from the Prasha method and Pranashama Yoga. And so just watch and be sure and leave a comment and give her the thumbs up. Tell her what you thought of it. I know it's not a full class, but you can follow along some of it if you want to. I think she really started out with a very strong, creative beginning to the class. So be sure and leave your comments about that as well, and give her your feedback, give her some love, give her some support. And I'm also going to be putting her web link in the description here, so feel free to check that out. She is the owner of the Pranashama Yoga Studio in the Isle of Man, UK. So anybody over in UK, be sure and check her out. They have awesome workshops, especially some of the really great healers that I've recommended to her and to the studio. So they have that all the time going on the schedule. And there are other Pranashama Yoga teachers. There's Dave Smythe, Griba Powell, and some of the other really amazing teachers over there. So check it out. Let me know what you think. Love you. Namaste.
So if I could ask you to just come and stand at the front end of the mat and bring yourself into your mountain posture, Tittibhasana. So standing with the feet next to each other and parallel. If you feel comfortable, I'll ask you to close your eyes. If you prefer to keep your eyes open, that's absolutely fine. And you can either have your arms down by your side or bring your hands into a prayer at your heart. And just relax there into your mountain posture, starting to become aware of your breath. And in yoga and in this Pranashama Vinyasa class, we're going to use the Ujjayi breath. So if you could put your tongue up onto the roof of your mouth and then inhale through your nose, you sort of feel the air circulating at the back of the throat, and then exhaling through the nose. Inhaling through the nose, and on the exhale it'll almost sound like a wave crashing on the ocean shore as you exhale. Use that breath when you feel you're tired, you might just need more oxygen. If you feel discomfort, you might be able to exhale into that area and it'll relax and release. That breath is there to energize you and help you. So as we stand in our mountain posture, I want you to imagine that there's roots coming through the soles of your feet. And those strong, thick roots go all the way down to the centre of this earth. There in the centre of the earth is a big ball of golden energy, fire and light. And that energy is making its way up through your roots. It's moving quickly. You're not going to be able to stop that energy coming up through your roots and then into your body. As the energy comes up through your mat, I want you to feel the arches of your feet lifting. The energy's rising up through your body. Your kneecaps lift. Your quadriceps, the muscles on the fronts of your thighs, they engage and lift. That energy's coming up into your pelvis. Gently tuck your tailbone under and you'll feel your spine lengthening so that we create more space in the centre of our body for that energy to fill. That energy is now circling around through your chest, so allow your chest to open, allow your shoulders to drop back. We need to contain that energy within this core area, and we do that by gently lifting the Muladhara Bandha, your pelvic floor muscle. So if everybody could just try that now as you're standing still. A little lifting up of the pelvic floor muscle, the muscle in between your legs. That will automatically draw your Uddiyana Bandha in, your transverse abdominis, your deep abdominal muscle, drawing your belly button back towards your spine, giving you a lovely strong centre. And then gently lowering your chin down, lengthening through the back of the neck. That energy makes its way all the way up to the crown of your head. So use your Ujjayi breath to fire up the energy that we've created inside us. And keep engaging the bandhas, your pelvic floor, your Muladhara Bandha, to keep that energy locked within you. Lower the arms down, and then inhale, sweep the arms up. Look up towards the sky, interlace your fingers and turn your palms up towards the sky and do a very gentle back bend. And then exhale, let the arms sweep out to the side as you fold forwards towards your legs into a forward bend. Inhale, your spine lengthens by drawing your shoulders down your back slightly. And then exhale, lift up your left leg and step that left foot back, lowering the left knee all the way down towards the floor. Inhaling, the arms rise up again, just as we did when we were standing. Interlace the fingers, turn the palms up to the sky, and a gentle back bend. Just hold that position for me, hold that posture steady, breathing. Your Ujjayi breath, engage the bandhas. Take this time in this steady posture to think about your breath and your posture. And then when you're ready, bringing the hands down onto the floor on an inhale. On an exhale, gently slide your pelvis backwards and straighten this right leg. You might need to move your leg forward slightly and then draw your foot back, so you're really stretching the hamstring in that right leg. Keep your spine nice and straight. Inhale, and then exhale, go a little bit deeper, a little bit closer towards that leg. And then inhaling, bring your left hand onto the floor next to your right foot and just take your right hand all the way around behind you. Bend the left leg, take hold of the outside of the left foot. Once you're in position, inhale, and then exhale, look round over your right shoulder, opening up your heart to the side. Hold there for a couple of breaths. Find that Ujjayi breath inside you again, and engage the bandhas. Stretching out the quadricep as well, the front of this thigh. You're going to very gently let go of your foot, bring your right hand down onto the floor, lift up the left knee and step the right foot back to join your left foot. Now we're in a plank here, if anybody wants to be on their knees, that's fine. Inhale, on an exhale, bend the elbows, come all the way down towards the earth, and then inhale into a low cobra. Exhale, turn the toes under and push your pelvis up so you come into a down dog. Pause here. Let's take this dog for a little walk. Bend one leg and straighten the opposite leg. As you straighten your leg, push the heel down. So we're lengthening through the back of the leg. Just waking up the hamstrings gently as we start our practice. And then everybody take an inhale, exhale, push both heels down towards the earth. Lengthening the Achilles tendon, back of your legs. So on an inhale, look forwards and step the right foot up. And then lower the right foot back down to the earth and step the left foot up. Sorry, just lifting up behind you. And then your left foot is going to come in between your hands. Lower the right knee down. Inhale, start to rise up with the arm, just like we did before. Interlace the fingers and gently back bend. Pausing there for a few breaths. Inhaling, bring your hands back down towards the earth. Exhaling, slide the pelvis gently back. left toes back towards you to get a nice stretch through the back of this left leg. Inhaling, gently come forward, right hand onto the earth. Your left hand sweeps around gracefully, taking hold of the right foot. Once you're in position, inhale, exhale, twisting round, looking up over that left shoulder. Open your heart. Feel the front thigh dropping down so you get a nice stretch of the quadriceps. Release your foot. Lift up the right knee, bring the right foot to join the left. Forward bend towards your legs. And then sweep the arms out and up. And we've done our first round. So interlace your hands, gentle back bend. Inhale, sweep the arms down. Exhale to a forward bend towards your legs. Inhale, straighten the spine again. Exhale, step the left foot back again. You can lower the knee down or try and stay up now into a high lunge. And just bring your hands to your heart. Pausing there. So now in a slightly different position. In this position, I want you to make sure that you've got good alignment. Your knee stays above your ankle. It doesn't come in front of the ankle or out to the side. You're trying to keep that nice alignment. Your right hip bone is coming backwards, so the left hip bone and right hip bone square up. And the back leg is straight and strong, pushing that back heel away. You don't want too much of an arch in the back, so push the rib cage back towards your spine. And if you are bending backwards, it comes from the heart. Bringing your hands into a prayer. Going to do a little twist round, little prayer twist round to the right. So my left elbow comes onto the outside of my knee. And then either with your drishti, which is your gaze, focus down towards the floor, to the side, or if you feel okay, looking all the way up over your top shoulder. And you're going to hold this for 3 nice deep Ujjayi breaths. Lovely. Each time you exhale, you can go a little deeper into that little twist. So your breath is strong, come back to the centre where we were before with the hands in a prayer of the heart. Inhaling, bring your hands back down onto the mat. Step the left foot back to the right foot back to join the left. Ready to come down through Chaturanga. Inhale, exhale, lowering down, and then inhale into an up dog or your low cobra if you prefer. Over the toes, straighten those toes as you come into your down dog. So staying there, lift the right leg up into the air. Let me see if you can control your feet from this position. Flex the ankle. And then push the ball of your foot away. So do Barbie toes. Push the ball of the foot away, the toes come towards you. Put the toes slightly. Lovely. Lowering that right leg. And then lifting up the left leg. Same thing. Give a little movement in the ankle. Control your feet and Barbie toes, pushing the ball of the foot away. Okay, bring that left leg forwards into that high lunge that we did. Bringing your hands to your heart. Steady in that posture. Remember the adjustments we checked, knee alignment, hips, ribs. Ready for the prayer twist. Inhale. Exhale, twisting around to the left. Right elbow onto the left leg. Get your drishti points there at something that's still. Coming back to the centre. Hands to the floor. Inhale. And exhale, lift up the right leg, bring it in to join the left, and do a jam down to the inside of your right foot, and your left hand will stretch up, and then you need to pivot on that left foot so it lines up with the short end of the mat. This is our side angle pose. So pausing there, 3 breaths, find that Ujjayi breath again. Sometimes you keep forgetting to breathe when you're concentrating on moving and postures. So now I want you to engage your bandhas, your pelvic floor, your navel to spine, and you're going to come into a standing position. So lift the upper body up into a warrior two. So my legs have stayed the same. Front leg is bent, back leg straight and strong. Pelvis wants to be open to this long side of the mat, but you're turning and looking down the length of your right arm. Be strong in that warrior position. Steady asana. On an inhale, let the right arm come forwards, and then that right hand lifts up, and we come into a reverse warrior. Holding there, lengthening that whole side of your body. Just checking this knee alignment.
So I was really impressed, and she wasn't nervous too much having the camera on her. Her first yoga class that she was ever teaching. So be sure, leave your comments, give her some love, and if you're ever in UK, go check them out. They have an amazing studio and a beautiful, beautiful gym, and it's worth the trip over there. All right, much love, many blessings. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.